Hey everyone, back for Tuesday's update. We wanted to talk about a few business things real quick and then we'll move on to some fun stuff. First is keep signing your friends up to join our group. Last time I checked, we had about 100 members. That gives us all a lot of opportunities to share ideas, so keep them coming. The second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the nature names, collages, and pictures. Keep them coming. We've gotten some really great pictures that have come in. If you have an opportunity, check out the comment section underneath that video and you'll get to see all the work that the kids have been doing. The third thing I wanted to mention was the listening walk. Make sure you take some time today, and listen to the story and get your kids outside for a listening walk. When I'm done taping this, Mr. Ken and I are going to take our dogs out on a listening walk. One of our dogs just walked in our backyard, sorry. Okay, and then the fourth piece of business is Miss Rumphius, my all-time favorite story and who I aspire to be someday. Work on those acts of beauty. Listen to the story, talk to your kids, and see what you guys can come up with. If you do a piece of art, take a picture and post it. If you get to actually do your act of beauty, go ahead and take a picture or a video and post it under that video as well. Okay, so this week I wanted to talk to you guys about seeds and plants. This week while I've been home, I've had the opportunity to start some plants that I'll be able to share with the gardens at school. And I wanted to show you guys what I've started and the progress I've made since last Monday. It's kind of exciting. So we're gonna start over here. As you can see, it just looks like a lot of brown dirt, but that's okay because we have some baby plants starting. Right here, we have some basil. Here's what basil looks like. That's what Mr. Ken uses when he makes the green pasta, you guys. That's what he uses to make pesto. And then we also, right here, have some zucchini started. Future muffins, everybody. I saw over here, we have the most delicious green bean starting to pop its head up out of the soil. In another few days, I'm expecting to see some cucumbers and some yellow squash, some more zucchinis, some more basils, and some more green beans. And then over here, I have some more because, you know, we have a lot of mouths to feed. Watermelon, you guys. So far, there is nobody popping up, but give it another few days and I think we'll see some progress. Sunflowers. There's some babies popping up right there. These are like the giant ones we grew last year in the garden that got super tall, taller than all of our moms and dads. Over here, we've got some beautiful zinnias started. And these are going to be great for the butterflies, the hummingbirds, and the birds. The birds will eat the seeds, the hummingbirds will drink the nectar, the bees will love it. They're going to be awesome. We also have some more zinnias. A couple have popped up. Pretty exciting. Also for the birds and the bumblebees. Cantaloupe. Nothing has come out yet, but I have faith. I have faith in the seed. It will pop up. Over here in, let's see, these three guys, we have some butternut squash. I love butternut squash. Mr. Ken can make a soup with this, or we can just cut it up and roast it and eat it. My daughter loves it smashed up with butter and a tiny bit of brown sugar. Super delicious. And then, I also have some of these autumn sunflowers. Nobody has popped up in this one yet, but give it another few days. Over here, these are some morning glory vines. I planted these for Mr. Ken. He loves these flowers and we're gonna grow them in our backyard, probably behind me. I'm gonna put some string up and let them grow up over there. So those are some morning glories. I wanted to show you the parts of a plant, of a seed. Okay, so on my homemade clipboard, from a protein shake box, I have drawn a seed for you. And this tells you pretty easily what the parts of the seed are. On the outside of the seed is a seed coat. And then inside of every seed, let me get a green bean seed so I can show you guys. Inside of every seed is a little thing called an embryo. That is where the baby plant is living. And that embryo has stems and leaves and all the parts of the plant. So when you plant, and this part all right here is food for the embryo to grow the plant. So when you plant the seed down in the soil and you cover it up and you give it water and sunshine, the seed coat will open up. I don't know if I'll be able to get this open. No, it's pretty hard. I'll soak one, you guys, and I'll take it apart and I'll show you guys tomorrow or the next day when I can get it apart. It'll open up and the leaves are gonna push out through the soil towards the sun, and the roots are gonna grow down to the down into the ground. Let me show you one of these, how it looks. So I'm gonna very gently use my finger and I'll replant this so I won't hurt it. You have to be very gentle with baby plants, just like baby humans. All right, you guys. So you can see that the seed has opened up. The roots are growing down into the soil, and the stem has pushed up through the soil and is starting to grow its leaves. And from in here, it will continue to grow, and more leaves and more vines, and it will grow and grow and grow and turn into this. This vine, this little tiny plant that came from this little tiny seed right here is gonna grow to be 6 feet tall or taller. Taller than your mom's, taller than your dad's, taller than your grandma's and grandpa's. Pretty cool that such a big plant comes from a teeny tiny seed. So I thought now it might be kind of fun if we got up and moved our bodies a teeny tiny bit. You guys have done this with me before. So get up. Come on, moms and dads. You can join us. Everybody, we're gonna become a seed and we're gonna sprout and we're gonna grow. I am gonna be a sunflower because I feel like the world needs a lot of sunflowers. So I'm gonna crunch down and I'm gonna make myself as teeny tiny as I can be into a little tiny sunflower seed. Sorry, one of our dogs just came out. All right, so I'm a tiny little seed and I'm under the soil. The sun is warming me up and I've had lots of great rain. The coat on the outside of my seed is starting to get soft and I am able to pop my roots out. So my roots are my feet and they are going down into the soil. So my roots are going down into the soil. And now my stem is gonna push up through the soil and a leaf is gonna come up and another leaf is gonna come up and I'm gonna start to grow. And as I get bigger, I'll get a beautiful flower and it will bloom and I'll have yellow petals and a brown center and I'll stand in my yard and always face the sun. All right, so now that we've been a seed, I have one other super cool and exciting thing to share with you guys. I'm crazy excited. Patty, can you keep it off camera for a second? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, keep it off. All right, sorry guys. As you guys remember, last fall, we had so many butterflies. We had monarchs and swallowtails. Now, a lot of the swallowtails went into their chrysalises late in the fall as it was starting to get cold. And Mother Nature knows that when it's cold, there's not any food for the butterflies. So the butterflies have been just hanging out inside their chrysalis, waiting for the weather to get warmer. And I hope you guys remember, I brought them home over the winter to take care of them. Well, I moved them into my dining room so I could take extra good care of them and watch them every day. And when I got up this morning and I walked into my dining room, look who was there waiting for us. We have got, here, I want to get some cheat sheets. Hold on. Okay, so we have got our eastern swallowtail. It has 3 names. It's called an eastern swallowtail, a eastern black swallowtail, and some people call them parsley worms because they love to eat parsley. And I have a parsley plant, and in fact, this butterfly came from the parsley plants at our school or at my house, not sure. But this is a parsley plant. So this spring and summer, I will watch out for eggs, and then I'll start to find some caterpillars, and we'll have a whole bunch more at school. But I wanted to show you this one that has hatched, and we're gonna set it free in my yard. I've got lots of flowers for it to eat, so hopefully it will find what it needs. One other cool thing I wanted to tell you guys about these swallowtails. You can tell if it's a female or a male by the color on it. If it has more blue spots, it's a female. If it has more yellow spots, it is a male. So let's see what we have. I'm not sure, haven't checked. Looks like a male, everybody. Do you see the beautiful yellow on its wings? I'm gonna take it onto my finger, hopefully. Come here, little buddy. He's very confused. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring it over here to this flower. And it's gonna hopefully, here we go, little buddy. Nope. Here we go. There he goes. And it has yellow spots, so that tells us it is a male. It is a boy. Both male and female swallowtails have the red, they call that a red bullseye, where they have that reddish orange spot with the black center. And they also have, males and females also have this part of their wing, that's called the tail. And then I'm trying to see, you can see its antenna, and has it uncurled its mouth parts? It's kind of stretching its wings. It has not uncurled its mouth. Remember, a butterfly's mouth is like a big long straw, and it's the part that when you look at it, it's like a circle like this. And when the butterfly wants to drink from a flower, it takes that circle and makes it straight like a straw, and it sticks it down into the flower and takes a drink. It's pretty cool. All right, you guys, that is it for today. I'm glad you guys got to see the butterfly and check out the seeds. I will keep you posted on all things butterflies and seeds. I look forward to seeing what you guys hear on your listening walk. I look forward to seeing your acts of beauty and your names. I miss y'all. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.